Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you are having a beautiful and an amazing day. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for all of your continued love and support. I really do appreciate it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And beware of scammers who may be in the comment section posing as me. Let's see, this is a timeless collective reading, so whenever you hear the messages when you're meant to receive it. Now today is July 7th, so 7/7. Many will consider this to be like a portal here. Look at it like the lucky number 7. I feel like today, what I sense already, because I was just kind of sitting here getting things together before the reading. There's a lot of illusions we know that have been stripped. You know, full moon in Capricorn was a few days ago. What's today? It's the 7th. Yeah. So I guess the next new moon will be the new moon in Cancer, which is, I think, on the 17th. So in 10 days. Okay. The number 7, the number 10 could be significant to you. But here in Cancer season, there's just been a lot of truth revealed, things that have been happening behind the scenes for a very long time. So the readings have been a little bit crazy to say the least, because Spirit is revealing things that people need to know before they move on to the next chapter of their life. But I feel like today, what you may want to try and focus on, or just whenever you hear this message, of course, this should be an everyday practice, is that heightened awareness, self-awareness, and stepping into like this God frequency, Christ consciousness, like energy. It's so important at this time. There's a lot of lessons here on discernment because of all of the illusions that have been presented for people for so long. A lot of people are for sure waking up. You even have the people who thought that they were in control, and the master illusionists are realizing that they too were under illusions. That's what this is. So let's just see what comes out. I really don't know. I saw a deck in my head, 8 of Wands, but let's just see what comes out. 8 of Wands just came out. The 7 of Pentacles. So something here is about to speed up. It's like something maybe has been requiring a lot of time, effort, patience. You've been waiting on an investment to finally show that, it's like you've been waiting on something to come into fruition. And I feel like things are about to, I'm hearing heat up and speed up. Yeah, the Chariot is here. Wow. This could definitely be in your relationships, your partnerships. Things have probably been stalled. Okay. I feel like, though, the 9 of Pentacles is here with the 2 of Cups. With this energy, I feel that a lot of you right now are choosing to move forward. This is a time of needing to just surrender. You have partnerships that are coming, but your partnerships are going to come in quicker. And I'm not only referring to romantic partnerships. You connecting with like-minded individuals in your friendships, strengthening relationships with family members or whatever. There has been this standstill energy here, and it has a lot to do, I feel, really with like the heavy warfare that has been happening. You needed to, like I said, you needed to know the truth, but something here is about to come in quickly. I feel like you at this time needs to be very decisive about what you want when it comes to your own victory, success, rewards, and recognition. Really know what that is, because again, these different attacks that are happening, and I can see it clearly, the more that you stand in your power and you choose to go after what you want, you're still going to have to kind of work against your own conditioning. There's like this illusion of being entrapped or imprisoned by something that you're going to have to block out. And if you have anything or anyone that is rushing towards you, because this right here looks like being ambushed to me. like you're here, you're in your divine light, you're in the true essence of who you are, and then boom, it's like someone is constantly trying to rush in to have you stuck so that your path is blocked. There's someone that may be around you still that you need to be cautious of, or this is just again you being aware. And I mentioned this, I think, in one of the last readings, because it's something that I've been really praying and meditating over, and it's the idea of understanding, especially as an empath, as a light worker, being able to discern when you have people who are attached to you and when you have people who are assigned to you, and knowing where your energy should be going. And in seasons like many of us are in right now, where you are perhaps being called to, it's like you're being called to isolate yourself from people who don't serve your greatest and highest good, because you need to be in alignment and in formation for your mission and for your purpose. But you will have people that will come to you, okay, who are being assigned to you. Part of you getting to where you need to go is doing the work that is necessary to also help that person. But you have to look at character and not just circumstances and conditions. A lot of people at this time are going to, like this energy here, come in to ambush you, because people want to get in your energy. They want your light. They need to borrow it. They need to use it. They want to steal it, knock it out, or whatever the case may be. So you have to understand that. But again, you, like I said, there are some people that God will send to you and say, hey, this is your assignment. I want you to help this person. I want you to bring this person closer to me. You have to be discerning though, okay? Because for some of you, you're going to run into people and they're going to set you back. Be careful of these different situations of people who they pull you away from God. They pull you away from your purpose. And it's hard to tell, because all of them, these situations will require, the situations of helping people who are assigned to you, you have to be selfless. But sometimes you have people who are just attached to you for the wrong reasons, who you are selfless to. But you need to actually know that you should be selfish with those individuals, because they don't actually want to heal. They simply want your healing light. Okay. So be mindful of that. I feel like as these illusions are being removed, a lot of people are, protecting themselves, cleansing themselves, cutting cords. When you cut cords, one thing that a lot of people don't tell you is, as soon as you cut the cords, a lot of people energetically attach you, they feel it. So those same people are going to come back. They are going to try to represent themselves in your life. And then the enemy is also going to use people around you to attack you. People who are master illusionists, the witches, the warlocks, whatever, these people are working in the spirit. Therefore, they're using spirits to collect information. If you have any person around you, and I know I'm kind of going on a bit of a tangent right now, but this is important for someone. When you have people around you, let's say people who call on dark spirits, and they are these different energies are attaching to you based on, like, we'll just say the 7 deadly sins. So let's say pride is a situation, it's been a problem for you, or it's your family may have like the Leviathan spirit within your family or something like that. When the enemy can't get to you, the enemy will use any person around you who deals with pride and ego as an agent to work against you. That person may not have a problem with you, but if they don't understand about really protecting themselves spiritually, they can easily be used to attack you. So you will have people that will come towards you, and all of a sudden they're full of pride and full of ego, or they may want you to do things that will allow you to kind of take on that same energy or persona. That's so that they pretty much can feed you to, like, the Leviathan spirit. The Leviathan spirit is like the python. It's like that python like spirit. It's going to wrap and coil itself around you until it literally can just suck the life out of you. And we know how pride and ego will ruin the absolute best person. Like people who have good intentions, pride and ego will block that. So you have to know, like I said, people being attached to you and people being assigned. People who are out to hurt you, harm you in any way, they will use anything around you. And so when God is saying, I need you in isolation, don't be afraid to be in isolation, because everything and everyone around you is being used to try to attach to you. These people who want information about you, to get information, they're using dark spirits. Okay, so you have a friend coming around thinking, oh, they just want to hang out. They are there to check the temperature, to figure out how things are going. Eight of Wands is being clarified with the Sun. Okay. Lots of the Strength card is here. These are two cards of like Leo energy. So you could be in this like energy yourself of the Sun. Okay. Leo season could be very significant to you. I feel like right now you need to get things in order. Okay. Get things balanced out. Again, don't overgive to any situation that's going to become a burden for you, because this is again another plot of the enemy to have you overworked and overburdened so that it's harder for you to manifest. At this time, you need to make sure that you are in reciprocal relationships, that wherever you are giving, you're receiving, that as you are a person who is creating value, make sure the people around you are also creating value, because this Ten of Wands energy is here. It's time for you to stop overworking yourself. It's time for you to put a lot of these burdens down, because you need to manifest this forward movement here. Yeah, Judgment is here. You have an awake. Wow, this is your ascension. There's an awakening here. So I love this. 7-7 today. You know, really think about what you want to do moving forward. It's something about July and August here, because we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. That's like that Leo energy. The Hermit card here. So somebody has been watching you work very hard, or right now, something that you've been working on, you need to go into a period where you don't have to hide from the world, but make sure that you're doing your research and you're doing what it takes for you to develop. This is R&D time. It's research and development. If you want to start something new, are you researching it? Are you getting the information that you need? Are you going within and understanding why you want to do certain things, or why you don't need to be attached to certain people? You do have people who are in your past who are watching you. These are people who have deceived you behind your back, and they honestly, wow, it's a lot going on in the background. Okay, I'm just going to show Six of Cups here, the Page of Swords. This is people from the past who are watching you, karmic soulmates. That could be friends, family, lovers, or whomever, but these are people who definitely have their eye on you. Some of you are still being watched and monitored. You need to make sure that you are cleansing and protecting yourselves, because a lot of individuals, they are trying to spiritually spy on you. Okay, the Four of Cups is here. I feel like people are trying to come in now and make offers, maybe even apologies, or to get, you know, close to you, and your spirit is going to tell you no, because what's being revealed to you here in Cancer season is that these same people who are coming to you with these offers, especially from your past, the truth is that these people, they deceived you, they betrayed you in some type of way, whether you know it or not. And now these individuals, they are watching you be in this Sun energy where you're happy, things are finally moving forward, and they're realizing that, oh wow, they had issues with stopping you or even slowing you down. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is shifting and it's changing. These people thought that they was going to get away with a lot of things that they did to you in the dark. And as long as you were under this illusion, as long as you were confused, being an empath and thinking that it was your job or your duty to bring everyone along, despite the fact these people were causing you to have, you know, these moments where you were juggling, no matter how hard you were working, you were still juggling in life. It's because of these people that you were holding on to that you needed to detach from. Okay, so now with the High Priestess here, it's like you are needing to learn how to really trust your gut. It's not that you don't have the intuition, but are you fully trusting it? Because now in the world, your gut is telling you need to let certain things go, because it's causing you sadness, it's causing you depression, it's causing delays in your healing. Yeah, and if that's the case, it's causing you delays when it comes to your prosperity and abundance. Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is like your higher self speaking to you clearly, telling you you need to walk away. Something here is over. The death of all of this deception and the betrayal. It's over. Okay, it's over, and it's time for you now to stand firmly in who you are. It's time for you to start enjoying life. Okay, it's just time. These relationships, like I said, once again, where there's been a bunch of manipulation at the root of it, where people thought that it was okay to treat you as if you owed them something, and they had you bending over backwards for them, when the truth is they wouldn't jump over a puddle of water for you. You know, it's like, because I used to say, people, they want you to cross the ocean for them, but they won't jump over a puddle of rain for you. It's time out for you being in support of this type of treatment and those types of relationships. And then we say, oh, it's because of love and light and you're a light worker. The moon energy is going to show you the other side of the moon, which is that shadow aspect of things. Everyone has a shadow. Okay. And sometimes in order to to battle like your shadow, you have to, every time you have to confront it. Okay. People who deal with like narcissists, because I've been thinking about this a lot too. There, most likely you've been around a lot of narcissistic people. You've probably been raised by a narcissistic parent, or you've been in a relationship with you know that energy, that archetype very, very well. And sometimes in order to finally beat it, you have to confront it using the same things that narcissist has used on you. You know, narcissists love to do the silent treatment or whatever. So when you learn how the enemy is trying to constantly win its battles with you, you have to then get in the game and kind of get on the same level with someone, not from a bad place, but understanding that you're not going to sit there and subject yourself to more deception and betrayal and mental exhaustion from a situation that the truth is, you know, you need to walk away from and avoid. These are situations for sure from your past. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're going to have to deny access. Yeah, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is here with the 2 of Cups, and here's a 5 of Wands. There's a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of just jealousy and envy around new connections in your life. And there are people who have been doing this and they've been successfully getting away with it because of the illusions. This could be happening to you or with the person that you are currently connected to or about to connect with. Tons of illusions though. Tons. Look at that, the devil. You got to turn your back on these. It's definitely narcissism, okay? People who have been feeding off of you energetically, and I feel that a lot of people are coming out of this energy, or it seems like you're coming out of it because the truth has been revealed. But you have to think now, when you're dealing with people who want to oppress you or be abusive and they're extremely manipulative, you can't be quick to put your guard down, okay? Because I feel that a lot of you're just in the recognition phase of like, oh, okay, well, I see that, you know, I need to avoid this person, that situation or whatever. But just know that the devil does not like to let go of anyone easily. And the devil will always come back and constantly try to get you shaken and stirred all up into a bunch of drama. These people out here that you are disconnecting from, they can feel it and they're looking to reconnect to you. Some of you too, it's not the same person. You have new people coming to you. The people from your past are struggling to connect with you, but it's sort of like everyone in the collective right now is getting new assignments. So all of these parasitic, like narcissistic people, they're looking for a new host. Your light is drawing in new parasites. So just because you got rid of one, what Spirit is saying right now is make sure that you don't go from one bad situation to another bad situation, possibly a worse situation than what you just came out of, because the devil is out. The devil is sending its agents and minions out to still connect. So if you have any ounce of, you know, energy within you where you're scared to be abandoned or rejected or any type of toxic traits, habits, or codependency, you run the risk of letting these bad energies come and feed off of you. And this is definitely people, I feel, like I said, this Page of Swords and 6 of Cups, it just keeps showing up. People from your past are watching you. These people are very, very afraid for you to move forward and do something different. I don't know what it is. Look, they're rushing in. Okay, this King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, for some of you, this is a very karmic, low vibrational couple. These people are master illusionists. I don't know what they're doing with all of this confusion and the illusions, but this is a lot of mind control and mind games that's backfiring. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. And a lot of you, look, the Fool, the Ace of Cups is here. Wow, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Woo. Strong new beginning. Very passionate, but see, you have to have the strength and the courage to pursue this, and it requires that you take a leap of faith. And that's what I'm saying with the isolation. You can't be afraid to tell people like, no, I can't come around. No, I'm not talking to that person anymore. I'm not doing that. Like, for the last few weeks, I've just been, no, it needs to be your favorite response, because what you have coming in is a situation. It's slow, it's steady, but it brings you real peace, balance, and harmony. The Temperance is all about self-control. It's alchemy, it's transmutation. The Knight of Pentacles comes in and it's dependable. It's a reliable situation or offer that you are receiving or that you are presenting to someone. And of course, the enemy wants to attack that. Yeah, there's a lot of celebration here because you are realizing now that you can't be at a crossroads about something. You cannot allow these same energies or entities to constantly rush in with their assignment from the devil, your enemy, to stop you. The devil always knows exactly what you have coming in, and it's a new beginning. You're receiving this because you've been so strong and courageous. But I'm just telling you, there's still an energy that is lurking in the background at all times. And you have to learn to know that you're protected. You don't have to be paranoid, okay? Because that's only going to allow these energies to feed off of you more. It's so much stalking here. For some of you, the people watching you closely are people that are in your family or that you have a family with or you consider them to be family. Seriously, like these are people that you thought that you would forever be happy with. Definitely for some, like family members, siblings, parents. People are watching you because they're seeing you detach. It's not just they feel it. 3 of Pentacles. And for some of you, a lot of people are very concerned about what type of family situation are you creating. Yeah, because I feel like this Queen of Wands here, you're in this energy right now where you are manifesting a brand new beginning. You're realizing that like some type of pain or suffering, a situation where you were overworked, burdened, you're turning that into purpose. So now the Queen of Wands, you're being more passionate and energetic about manifesting something. It's like you're turning all of your pain into great purpose. And for some of you, pain turns into purpose. Purpose can turn into profit. But you're moving on to peaceful, calm waters and you're healing. And people are seeing that like they couldn't break you because that was the goal. The mission that they were on was to break you. The High Priestess. And look at that, the Hangman, but it's in the reverse. You're not stuck. Your intuition has proven you are not stuck. Okay, you have a King of Cups and the 2 of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. There's for sure a significant a relationship here from your past. Somebody, they can't come towards you even if they wanted to or try. No matter what, they cannot touch you. The King of Cups is in the reverse and the 2 of Wands. It's somebody here that your intuition is so on point about this person or this situation. They can't do anything with you. Yeah, I feel like you're taking your heart, you're taking your cup elsewhere because part of your purpose is to be karma. Let me tell you, when people get done with all of these, you look at that Justice and the Star. This is your justice. When people call on these dark spirits or whatever, I was mopping my floor thinking about this yesterday. In the spirit realm, let me tell you, the person who is the coldest, who is a master at concealment, illusions, okay, being invisible, who is the most patient, okay, I mean like the best assassin of every spiritual demon goes by the name Karma. Baby, you don't see karma coming. You don't hear karma. Karma never announces itself. I don't care what people do to any person, whether they do it here in the 3D or if they're doing it in the spirit realm. Karma is going to always come back. And for some people, your destiny is for you to be karma. And this is the reason why this detachment is so important. The longer that you try to stay in these connections or with these people who are trying to grab a hold of you as their host to use your light, the reason why you're not moving forward possibly, or someone you're connected to, if you feel like this isn't your message, is because you keep delaying being in your purpose, which is to be someone's karma. That's why I say, take the devil off your prayer list. Stop helping people when they're going through their karma. Going back to, as I said before, knowing when you are assigned to a person and when you're just attached to someone for the wrong reasons. Some people's circumstances and conditions is terrible because their faith is being tested just like yours. Some people are in bad situations because they have been a menace to society. And the truth is, when you meet people from all different walks of life, you never know why they're going through things. And honestly, it's not your fault, your problem, or your business. God will tell you who he is assigning to you. But he also will show you signs of who is just attaching to you because they want to somehow get grace, mercy, and favor when they're in trouble. A lot of people, every single time they're in trouble, every time they want an upgrade, they want to use you and your energy. And it happens, it's so slick, sly, and subtle the way it's done. You know, people usually, you see it happen around Mercury retro, those people, they always come back. At some point, you will start to see karma play out when you simply remove yourself. Because a lot of divine beings, light workers, it is your light that is protecting these people 100%. You ever notice how some people, you meet them and everywhere they go, everything they do, they want you a part of it? On a spiritual level, on a soul level, they know that you're like their security blanket. If they take you certain places with them, their chances of getting approved or being accepted is always going to be good. It's easier for them to hide the fact that they are not of the light as long as they're with you. I talk about that. Stop letting people try to piggyback and use you for your buddy pass. People, they look at you like you're just a buddy pass to help them skip the line to good karma and to be protected. No, let them go through their karma. Especially people who need to go through these ego deaths. Because every time they run into a hardship, they call you. But they are deceptive and they're betraying you and trying to block you behind the scenes. They want you to do good, but not better than them because they're trying so hard to catch up to where you are already. The truth, though, is that now it's being revealed of everything that these people have done behind the scenes that they honestly never thought they would get caught up with doing, because none of these people thought that you would ever wake up and say enough is enough. They thought that you would keep just being love and light. Yeah, they never thought that you would see the truth. And they certainly didn't see you forgiving them, moving on, saying, you know what, the betrayal is cool, it's fine, don't worry about it. And then you just removing yourself. They didn't see that happening. But this divine masculine energy here, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is when you understand that empire state of mind, that leadership of saying, you know what, in order for you to do certain things in life, for you to have your own divine contract, whether it's you starting a business, you starting a relationship or whatever, you have to be logical about situations. The emperor is the divine masculine energy. This is a person here. You can own, the emperor has a business. They have a family. Their relationship with God, everything with this person is in order because this person understands divine order, divine judgment, divine timing. The Lovers is here. For some of you, you have a significant relationship coming in and people, they have been trying to do everything behind the scenes to stop this or block it because they know the fortune and the favor that comes with it. Six of Pentacles. This is you being in a position, some people going from rags to riches. At one point, you needed things. You were the beggar, becoming the CEO, becoming the person who has more than enough to give. But the people who have been using your energy to appear as the emperor, they are losing now because the tower is hitting. And these people are full of regret. They're full of regret. Why? Because they were very, very greedy. Nine of Cups and Nine of Wands. These are people who are very greedy. Every time they saw you stand up to take a step forward, they rushed in to steal all of your energy to use it for themselves. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. And you have to just know at this time that no, you cannot afford to give your energy to anyone. The people that you've been in conflict with, let them go. Because these people also are trying to cause conflicts with you because they know that you're about to gain something. And they want to lower your vibration. They want you on a different frequency so that you can't get what is actually yours. Because the truth is, everything that has been yours, they've been using it for themselves. You have her pride and ego. The more self-worth you have and the more you understand your value, people who come to you full of pride and ego, they don't have a place. They don't have a space. Your light, your self-worth, self-love, value, it's purging that energy out. And it's making way for these blessings. Yeah, it may be lonely right now because you have to withdraw from people. But you're a sweetheart. And you most likely are going to connect with other people who are going to be a blessing in your life, who are also sweetheart. It's time for you to have true unconditional love where you don't have to be so afraid to be vulnerable. And you have people now who I feel are in a lot of regret for trying to hex and curse you. Some people here with this hesitation, people have been bribing people, paying people to hex you and to curse you. But see, you still made it past all of this drama and you're still going into a marriage, a commitment. Okay? And a marriage does not have to necessarily be just a romantic relationship. Marriage, I always just think of a contract. This is you just, being fully committed to yourself for some of you. Or, of course, going towards a relationship. Somebody wanted you spiritually blind and they wanted to be able to control you because most likely you were unwilling to compromise with this person. Someone that you knew was sending dark energy out towards you. This could have been someone that you thought at one point was an eternal love. A lot of you, unfortunately, you definitely have a soulmate from the past who is very karmic. This person, by you withdrawing yourself from them, this person has spiritually attacked you for a very long time. And they've done everything to try and stop you from going into serious connections, relationships, or possibly even a marriage. Somebody here has even been trying to control the amount of love that you receive. Some of you, somebody has been in the background trying to control your ability to conceive. Okay. Some of you who may want to have a child or just start something new with a business or whatever. You literally have this person because you've cut a cord and withdrawn yourself from them. This person is trying to cause all kinds of disasters in your life. They just want you to have challenges, especially when it comes to relationships. Anything that allows you to be fertile, they're trying to take all of their energy for themselves. And this person, for a lot of you, they wanted you to be spiritually blind so that you would experience some type of misfortune. This person most likely tried to pay someone to hurt you, to harm you, to send some type of dark spiritual attack to you or something. And now this person is guilty because they should have been hesitant to do whatever they did, but they still move forward with it. And there's consequences to pay for what these people have done in the background. Because I feel that they went really, really far with whatever this is. Because you're so close to the finish line. You're so close to having something really, really amazing for yourself. So this person... yeah, here you have it. It's a gift. You have a gift coming. You are the gift, though. You're the gift that keeps giving. You have here community and thoughts. It's like someone is thinking about how you were. It's like you're a gift to this community. I don't know what this is. For some of you, this is just it could be a family. It could be a group of friends. Okay. It could be a church. It could be a cult, coven, or whatever. But this group, whenever they need, like I said, whenever they need something, they think about your gift and how it can help them. Whether it's your protection, your ability to manifest, whatever. They've been like in prison. They can't do anything. These people now, they know that whatever they've been receiving using your energy, it's stopped. It's blocked. They can't now. These people are in despair because in order for somebody here, honestly, I don't know what this is exactly, but this is giving very much like high level magic that someone is doing. Literally, whenever this person or this group, a community or whatever, to manifest, they're literally using your gift. Somebody here could like be stealing something. Okay, I'm hearing black market. Somebody has made a lot of money off of you, or they're coming in stealing your energy for them to get new opportunities. This is like energy harvesting, but someone has been caught. Yeah, and in the distant horizons, someone is going to be in poverty. And I think that this is someone who at some point was privileged. But this person was privileged because this person could have tried to like appear as if they were married to you in spirit. I don't know. Somebody has tried to do, okay, it's like a binding contract. Somebody tried to bind themselves to you spiritually to be able to be connected to you. This is something here very, very significant about you removing cords of attachment to people who are using you for their own protection. These people are going in spirit and they're binding themselves to you because if they have just a little bit of your energy, it's keeping them safe. You're like a safe haven, a safe house for these people. Somebody also could be telling a bunch of lies about having a safe house is what a safe house. Somebody is lying in the community saying that they're trying to help people. This could be a religious group or whatever. Somebody is possibly lying, saying that they are trying to help people when in actuality, they're feeding off of people's energy and they've used you as a host to do this. I don't know what this is. This could be a lot of different things, but somebody, this is definitely that, the energy that comes up quite often of people like recruiting individuals into pyramid schemes, Ponzi schemes, these secret societies or whatever, gangs, whatever. This is some kind of initiation that somebody has been doing to gain wealth. And they had the bright idea, oh, if we get this divine feminine or masculine energy, we can use their energy to get this, but we can also maintain it and be protected. These people are being protected from receiving the karmic justice, which is for them to be punished in whatever way because they're still attached to you. I feel like God is just making it clear. You need to get out of the way. You need to move out of the way and not be attached to these people so that they can get exactly what they deserve. These people, they don't need to be able to touch you. And also, whatever is going to happen to them, you want to be far, far away from it. It's a very clear message here that you need to move. You need to get out of the way. This could be someone under like an actual investigation for doing something illegal. Okay. Someone here could be snitching with the rat here. Somebody could be like really telling the truth on someone. And if you are attached to these people, you don't need to be involved in whatever this situation is. You need to move out of the way completely. And some of you physically, you've detached, but spiritually, energetically, your energy is still attached to this situation. Some of you don't understand how the magnitude of how powerful your energy is. People are building things off of your energy. Whole companies, everything, they're using your energy. So now that it's like London Bridge has to go falling down, your energy is still tied to it. You don't want to experience the collapse of whatever these situations are, because you most likely didn't even know that these people were using your energy to do the things that they're doing. It's like somebody has had you tied into the kingdom of darkness and you didn't know it. It's because of the energy. They're using your energy for something. Family room. This could be a family. A community in a family is doing this. And these people could possibly know that there is despair ahead, that they're going to be caught for doing something. Yeah, false person. Wow. Toil and labor, message of concern, pathway, coffin. Yeah, somebody here worked very hard. I feel like somebody has done this to you in the past. And I do feel that this has been a very long cycle where, to be perfectly honest, what I'm picking up here, many of you were sacrificed by someone. They use your energy to like destiny swap with you, and you've been getting the short end of the stick. I feel like this is someone or a group or a family, whatever. They came in recently to try and do this again and it failed. Okay. Because now you're not in the same karmic energy. You're, more connected to the Most High, to your higher self. So this failed. And this is the reason now why you're getting all of this like vengeful energy. These people are very, very upset because in the background, they've been using your energy. This is someone who possibly could have been using your information, your finances, social security. Like they've been using your identity or your energetic signature to do a lot. And I feel that it gives very much like a ritual. Like they've been doing this every few years or whatever. Okay, these are people who have possibly been trying to sacrifice you. All of the stuff that's been coming out lately in the readings with these freak accidents and everything. This is someone who has failed at getting rid of you. So since they couldn't get rid of you, they've been using your energy to gain things. But it looks like they really put the smack down again recently and tried to do whatever they did to you in the past, and it failed again. But you're much stronger than you were in the past, so everything is backfiring. And that's the reason why now somebody is afraid, because they sent something out. This is someone here who's working with some really dark, heavy magic. They sent some type of entity out to make you blind to the truth so that they could control you. They wanted to control your destiny here. This could for sure be a couple that's doing this. I'm really picking up on like a couple. This is a family that's in the community. And what they've been doing is they've been working really, really hard to cause endings to your pathway, because they're walking in your path. They're trying to walk as if they are you. They're trying to act as if they are you. Whenever this person, this masculine or whomever, whenever this person gets into trouble, they are in despair, worried that they may face some type of legal situation or whatever. They go and they tap into your energy, use your gift along with whoever this partner is to get themselves out of something. They recently have tried to re-access your energetic field for it was a huge ask. So this person has gone to whatever entity or group, cult, coven or whatever, and offered you up. It was a full moon in Capricorn. So you know that the sacrificial rituals to the devil that's all they've been doing the last few weeks. These rituals, guys, these people do these rituals for months. They will do rituals on you for months, if not years, to make sure that they are securing the bag for themselves for the years to come. These people have tried to come in and do this to you again, and it didn't work. That's the problem here. That's the problem. Because see, now you're getting your own blessings. Why? Because you cut the cords. These people thought that they were going to catch you and you were going to be lonely and codependent, and they could, cause some kind of natural disaster. But no, you persevered. You got through whatever this is. And now I feel like there is blessings. Marriage and sweetheart. You have unconditional love coming. Okay, these people were doing mind control spells and binding work on you. But it's really weird because it's like your enemy, they try to have you in a binding contract with them spiritually so that they could feed off of your energy to gain the good and also be protected. So I'm for sure somebody here has like tried to marry you in spirit. Wow, that's sick. Let me see what comes out of this deck, and then I'm gonna let this go. Yeah, you can expect a new spiritual contract though with the divine. First of all, you have a contract with God, but a lot of you, this is a past lover that did this to you with whoever they're with. They decided to live off you. Yeah, the Chariot, it's over. You see, whatever entity they will work with, it's over. The Chariot here is just over. Justice is in the reverse, and the Emperor is in the reverse. Wow, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Are these cards in the reverse? They are in the reverse, but still, I feel like that was for a reason. Whoever this person is, this is a distorted masculine. This person rushed in to try to get something out of your energy. Whatever was left in balance, it stayed in balance because nothing needed to be balanced so that this person could get anything from you. And here's the moon card. This person thought that they could just rush in like a thief in the night and steal something from you, but you saw it. Ooh, the high priestess. You were able to see behind the veil, and look at this person. They are devastated. They don't know what to do. And I feel like this person was either taught how to do this or they were being encouraged by this Queen of Swords. Hey, go and steal from that divine feminine. Go steal from that divine masculine. But this is over. The world is here. It's over. So now they have to pay back everything that they've taken, everything that they have wrongfully and unlawfully gained off of your energy. It all has to be returned. This is bad for somebody. I'm telling you. Yeah, and they was holding on to your energy for dear life here. Page of Cups. You don't want to hear any stories or anything. And you shouldn't, because the Tower is here. These people now, they want to try and reverse what they did. But judgment is here. And see, whatever cup they tried to steal from you, look at all of the disappointment. Cups also can be a lot about emotions and even psychic gifts and awareness. Somebody has been using possibly your spiritual gifts for something. You're back using your own energy. Something has been cleared out. Now you can use your own energy. So this is someone who is possibly, wow, judgment is out here twice. These people have been stealing your dreams or something. Something they've been doing to you spiritually and energetically where you didn't understand or you didn't know what they were doing to gain everything from you. But it's like your energy now is being amplified. And also this sun card here, this could be you, but you also could have someone else coming in. Yeah, the Temperance with the sun. And look at the devil in the background, just mad, hateful, envious. But the devil is aware now that, wow, you know exactly, you know when these attacks are coming. You know, yeah, the magic isn't working. Wow. This right here has a lot to do with monitoring and surveillance. Somebody here was watching. And I feel honestly like somebody was trying to attach something to you or had something following you to gather information. This could have been someone definitely like trying to steal something in your dreams or something. I really don't know what type of like black magic this is or exactly what the person or this group was doing, but they definitely were tapping into your energy. They were monitoring it's like monitoring. People can't monitor your thoughts necessarily, but they were doing things to play with your mind to then sit back and watch how you would react and respond to it so that they knew the best way to attack you. They were trying to create situations where you would be isolated and it would be, it was a setup. Like they wanted you to be isolated, disappointed, and put in a situation where you would be frustrated. And I'm going to be honest, like these people, it's like for somebody here, you have people that was hoping that like you would take yourself out. Like they were hoping that you would fall ill or depressed and do something to actually hurt or harm yourself. So it's like they don't want the blood on their hands, but it's there because these are people who are trying to assassinate people spiritually. And obviously, you know, most people who are not spiritual, this goes undetected. And even when you ran across these people, you probably had no idea that this is what they're doing. Now that you know, okay, it's not working. They never thought that you would have this level of consciousness, awareness, or this heightened intuition. These people are devastated because I felt too like they may have made some kind of offer to a group or an entity or something, and it wasn't accepted. And also, yeah, it's like these people they were waiting to feed out, and they're like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? Because they couldn't get it. They were waiting to feed off of your energy or your psychic gifts or intuition, and they weren't able to get it. You had to starve these people out somehow. And that's why now the sun energy here, there's great restoration coming here. Vindication and restoration, because your cup is here and it's intact. And the Temperance card is here. You're completely balanced. There's also a situation too. You were entirely too balanced for whatever this work was for these people for it to go in their favor. See, had you been lonely and feeling down, depressed, and isolated while they were doing these heavy spiritual attacks, they could have latched onto you again and got you caught up, but they couldn't. They weren't successful at doing that. Now everything is backfiring. Wow. The crazy part about this is like they've done this before, and for some of you they were successful. For some of you this is like and I said the number 10. For some of you this has been happening for the last 10 years. There's been somebody in your life who has been causing blockages and delays for at least like a decade in your life, and whatever this hex or curse or this heavy black magic spell work is that they did, they came in to do it again. Because I guess they need help or they're trying to gain something right now and it didn't work. And they're like, oh my goodness, like, what are we going to do now? Yeah, you could have done a return to sender spell or ritual, or maybe you need to consider doing it. It says here, practice a return to sender protection ritual. See, this is someone that you never protected yourself from. You always thought that this person was okay. Stalker, spying on your social media. This person is an earth sign, or they have earth heavily aspected in their chart. There will be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Envious of your children or your pregnancy. This is someone who doesn't want you to birth anything new. It could be a child or business. They just don't want you to have a new beginning, so they stalk you constantly. It says help shields you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Pyrite. So this could be somebody here who is using technology to stalk you, to spy on you. I feel like this is someone, beware of someone new entering your life. This is the kind of person who will stalk you like on social media to kind of find out what new developments you have in your life. They're secretly keeping tabs on you, and then they will send these dark spirited energies to you in the form of new friends or lovers or whatever to constantly spy on you and to cause you to be delayed. I feel like this is something that has been happening, but a lot of you, most likely, you've already known to avoid certain situations. So you probably had offers to come from people who want to, be your friend or work with you or whatever, and you just knew something was off. Those people were being sent to you as blockages. So you could be receiving a lot of blocked or spam phone calls, random texts from unknown numbers. This is someone who doesn't like your grind or your hustle. Palo Santo could help. Clears out negative energies. Blocked heart chakra. This person has a blocked heart chakra. It says you already know who this is. And their social media posts or memes are directed towards you. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. Spirit team. Your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, the gods, goddesses, they have your back. Yeah. Amethyst, psychic protection, control spiritual energies while dreaming, and can help with insomnia and nightmares. An ex-friend is still pressed by what happened, and someone here is digging up dirt on you to use later, trying to block your sacral chakra. And it says here, practice a return to sender ritual. So this could be an ex-friend or lover or someone. Okay, this person is stalking your social media. They don't like your choices right now. The fact that you're using maybe your gifts or whatever to create a business, or you have a beautiful type of relationship or connection. Someone is envious of your pregnancy or your children. Like I said, this doesn't have to be an actual child. It could just be the birth of anything new. Be careful of these people sending individuals to you to be attached to you, to block you. Okay. Pyrite and amethyst could be good. Cutting cords during a return to sender ritual of some sort could help you, but this is extreme jealousy and envy coming from someone. Yeah, it's a scorned lover for a lot of you. It's a scorn. For some of you, it's a family member, it's an ex-friend, it's a scorned lover. For some, it's all of them. But someone here is definitely jealous of your romantic relationships. I said this earlier, something with your dreams. Get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. This person has been invading your dreams to see who and what are you dreaming about. so that they can steal it. This person could be like a dream interpreter or something. Okay. Or they do a lot in the astral, like astral traveling and projecting, stuff like that. But yeah, they're using your energetic signature, like I said, to gain things. But it has come to an end. They've been caught. Okay. I hope that this helps, guys. This gives us, once again, more information about what's happening behind the scenes. But the beginning of the reading, focus on the good things that are coming towards you and the fact that you're overcoming this situation. But please just continue to be mindful of these dark energies that are going to continue to try to attach to you at this time, because you are ascending. Your energy is probably very sensitive right now, and now that you are getting your energy back from the energy vampires, like I said, you're going to have a new wave of people that are going to come in to try to make you their new host. So just be careful of that, but don't be afraid to shine. You know, don't be sorry, just be careful. Anyway, I love you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Always go within so that you never go without, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.